Hello there! I've noticed that you guys really enjoyed some Wynncraft content, so here and we're gonna see the top 10 most beautiful locations in this map, in my opinion. First of them is DETLAS. Yes, I quite like DETLAS. It's one of the best looking cities that I can say. And for me, the best looking building in DETLAS is the bank, with all the shapes and colors that it has. And it is as well the first thing that you see when you come into the city, which is pretty good. I love the usage of these colors. Loot chest, I cannot pass the opportunity to get some emeralds. Quick honorable mention is the blacksmith. It has a lot of shape and character, which is good to distinguish all the buildings from each other. And if you explore Atlas, you're gonna notice that every single area here is pretty well detailed. Look at these floors here. It's just to the side of the main entrance. Well, coming to the second most beautiful place in this map, I believe it is the Eye Forest. It's so beautiful, it's so amazing. Look at all those eyes. I'm joking. But truly, I think LUTHO is one of the best looking places in this map. The designs of the houses are quite different and they are quite amazing. They innovate a lot with the blocks and shapes. I quite like it. And it is one of the biggest points that distinguishes LUTHO from any other city or place on Wynncraft. And the first LUTHO through the acid biome, which by the way is one of the most beautiful places as well, and pretty deadly. And we arrive at the gate to ELDRICH. Oh look, sincerely, this is how you do dungeons. It's so amazing. The sheer size of these, you're not actually able to look at everything at once because it's so huge. But the details are absurd. This side looks even more amazing. Unfortunately, I cannot have a bigger render distance than these, but you can have a notion of the scale of these. It's huge. Good use of colors as well. Purple. Who would have thought of purple? And here we can find my favorite type of trees as well. I really do love the black trees. I know that it's pretty hard to see that on the video because, well, they are literally the same color as the sky, so it gets really hard to see, but they are beautiful. I quite like this door. It's really cool. It's absurdly cool. Moving towards the jungle, we can find the Great Bridge, and sincerely, it's kind of great. Haha, you get it? It's great and Great Bridge. Well, I'm a comedian. Anyway, the only problem with it is the mobs, the quantity of them. Despite being level 104, I can easily die in this place. Not easily, as a level 40, but look at the damage. It's a lot. From both sides it looks the same, but when you come inside you see how different it is. The design is quite amazing. I mean, the only reason for this area here underneath the bridge is for wars. So yeah, number 6, TROMS. Well, this is Bob's hometown, so it needs to be beautiful and very majestic, and it is that. It is pretty beautiful. You just need to walk a bit in the city, but it's still pretty amazing. And if you're not an archer, good luck. But we're not here to talk about game design. We're here to talk about buildings. And I find TROMS to be quite beautiful. Yes, the builds are a bit old, but they still hold quite well with the time. TROMS is a big city as well, so it means that you have many places to explore. For example, this house that I don't remember what quest is for. The corridor and the King's Castle, which is the newest addition to TROMS. Where's the king, Carlos? What did you do to him? What did you do? You eggplant nose. The Goob. I know. It is a beautiful building, and I haven't loaded this yet. The server that I was in restarted. But anyway, this is generally one of the best buildings on the server in my opinion, and it is so fitting to be the Goob, as Goobs are quite big and powerful. I'm still falling. Felt like a fella. The interior does not lose to the outside as well. The interior is quite well done, and I love the reference to Salted. Hello, Salted. How are you? Carmen. Well, I'm gonna include the art base because they were literally built together. Anyway, the design of steampunk mixed with medieval, pushing more to medieval, is quite amazing. And the decision to make everything inside the cave is quite amazing and fitting because it looks quite great. In fact, it does look good from all sides, including not so favorable ones. The Colossus. What I have to say about this one is... well, I don't have anything to say about this one. It's just beautiful. It's just good. It looks good. The area around it looks amazing. And it is a quite dangerous place to be in as well, despite being quite beautiful. Whoa. Did you hear that? That must be a huge monster. And of course, it is a dragon. In fact, it is a mother dragon trying to protect her eggs. With big eyelashes. Look at those. Those look huge. Viewing this dragon from a building point is quite impressive, because a dragon for itself is hard to build. Second, it's a laying dragon, so it gets harder to build. And not only that, it's a half-moon shaped dragon, so it means that it's quite hard to build. That is quite impressive. All the texture around this place fits quite nicely. Look at these pigs of lava or something like that. I think they look like flash, but they might be actually just lava because, well, as you know, dragons in real life, they shoot fire and burn everything, if you didn't know. Last but not least, LEXDALE. Well, LEXDALE is amazing. Not only this part, I mean just the entire place. Look at this. And what is more impressive about it is the amount of people that have worked on it. If I'm not mistaken, was 3 people in around 4 months. Yes, 4 months, you did not hear me wrong. And yes, this place contains quite amazing buildings. Like this mansion, look how detailed it is. And this deadly mushroom area. What's up with that? Well, but it's not just that. LEXDALE has way more places to explore. Not only those mushrooms that do a lot of damage and have loot chests on top of them, which is quite amazing. Places that are quite amazing but did not make it into the video. We can start with the entire world from Lervigar all the way to the end of the swamp. And another one that did not make it to the video was Colossus. It's a bit old, but yeah, tell me in the comments what are the places that you would like to see in this list. And for this video's days, goodbye. Viewing this dragon from a viewing point, viewing this